Nukazuke 101, the first 2 weeks, nurturing your rice bran bed. That's something I'm going to talk about today, so stick around. Hi, my name is Sachiaki Takamiya. I am the author of Live Wiser, Not Smarter. So, what is Nukazuke? It is rice bran pickles, and Nukazuke is wonderful because it boosts the nutritional value of vegetables, and it has prebiotics since it contains a lot of fiber, and it has a unique probiotic butyrate-producing bacteria, which is considered to be longevity bacteria because it was discovered abundant in the gut of Japanese centenarians, especially the centenarians in Kyotango region, which has 3 times as many centenarians as the national average. And in this series, Nukazuke 101, the first video was about how to make your own Nukadoko. The actual title was Nukazuke 101, Making Your Own Rice Bran Pickling Bed. So this video, I uploaded about 3 or 4 videos ago. Okay. And then in the video, I showed you how to make your Nukadoko by mixing rice bran, water, salt, and I put some vegetable scrap. But the next 2 weeks, you need to look after your Nukadoko and you need to ferment your Nukadoko. So during your fermentation process, you need to mix your Nukadoko once a day, and you need to change your scrap vegetables once every 2 days. But how do you do that? That's something I'll be showing to you today. But because I did it some time ago, I've already done it. So I'm kind of showing you the old scene. But in the video, I'm just saying, I made my Nukadoko yesterday. So it's a 1 day after with a 2 days after, because I shot the video at that time. Now, those of you who just discovered this video today, this is the Ikigai Diet channel, which is a health and longevity channel. We usually cover things like diet, exercise, mindset, and sometimes we cover Japanese blue zones because there are several blue zones in Japan other than Okinawa, and we cover traditional Japanese health method too, modern Japanese health trends such as sauna. Basically, this is the channel about how to increase health span, especially for people over 50 or 60. So if you're interested, please subscribe to this channel. Thank you. I'll show you how to mix Nukadoko, the one that I made yesterday. So this is 1 day after from making the Nukadoko, the rice bran pickling bed. Actually, I added some more rice bran later on, so it is deeper now. Compared to yesterday, it's a lot more rice bran inside. So it's a deeper Nukadoko. And then, so I'm going to mix them. So basically put the top and bottom upside down. You sort of mix everything together and then, mix the top and bottom so that all layers, 3 layers, will be mixed. Because I just made it yesterday, it's only a day later, so still the Nukadoko is not solid, and it's not watery yet either, so it's a little difficult to do it, but still. So you don't need to, in other words, you don't need to do it so much because it's only 1 day after. And then again, so you clean up the edge like that. Then put the lid on. Just like that. Okay, so it is 2 days after I made this bed. So I need to take the vegetable scrap out of the bed. And also once a day you're supposed to mix the bed. So you do it at the same time. So as you kind of mix it, you take the vegetable out. Again, in the same way as taking your pickled vegetable out of the bed, you take off all the rice bran because you don't want to waste rice bran. Rice bran is very important in Nukadoko, and eventually you need to keep adding some rice bran, so you don't want to waste it. Oh, that's a kombu. So kombu can stay here for the next 2 weeks. And that's vegetable scrap. I think it's daikon. So you thought it is kind of easy to change, vegetable scrap. I'm just making this video because you need to take the, rice bran off. That's the difficult part. Now I'm thinking that maybe it's better to cut your vegetable scrap into slightly bigger pieces because it's a little troublesome to take them out if they are small. It is so much easier to take the pickled vegetable out because they are big. And then I only put 3, carrot, eggplant, and cucumber. But those vegetable scraps, there are many, and then everything is small, so it's difficult to find one for one thing, and then it takes time to take off the bran. I shouldn't have put those leaves thing because it's more difficult to take the rice bran off. You always learn something by doing it. So experience is very important. I told you that this is my first time to make Nukadoko. So this is my first time to change vegetable scrap in Nukadoko. For the the chili pepper, they stay in Nukadoko. So it does require a lot of attention to making Nukadoko and Nukazuke because you need to keep mixing Nukadoko every day. So it is more difficult than making natto. Natto is so easy. Compared to this, natto is much easier. That's why I love making natto because it's so easy. It doesn't take long time. And once you make natto, then you can just keep it in the fridge and you don't need to do anything after that, for a week or so until you finish eating. But with Nukazuke, you need to look after Nukadoko every day. So it is more troublesome. But in Japan, in the past, yeah, every household had Nukadoko, and then their Nukadoko lasted for ages. I mean, for entire their life. In fact, you have a family Nukadoko, and then you kind of take over the one that your parents are making, or the one that your grandparents are making, and so on. So it's more like a house house legacy in a way. Family legacy, yeah. And then each Nukadoko is unique. Of course, there are those three bacteria: the yeast, lactic acid bacteria, and butyrate-producing bacteria. But some other bacteria as well, I think. And then because you're putting your hands, so so many different microbiome in the hands transfer to Nukadoko, and that's the part of the fun. It's so you are kind of exchanging bacteria with your parents and grandparents and everyone. I think I've found the most vegetable scrap. Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, maybe next time I will use bigger size, because yeah, it is a little troublesome to find vegetable. I think, oh yeah, there was one. Yeah, that's it. So then you want to put, oh yeah, there was a bit more. You want to put the new one after that. Actually, I didn't, I just prepared those small one again because I didn't realize that, or maybe I'm not going to put those small one again because it will be hard to take them out. So I'll just put bigger one. Those are okay. Yeah, that'll do. And then you might as well mix the Nukadoko, so put the top layer and bottom layer upside down. And then, so you put all vegetables under the bed, inside the bed. Then make the surface flat and wipe all rice bran at the edge. You want to keep the Nukadoko container clean. You don't want any strange bacteria developing in this bed. So once you wash your hands, you can use a tissue or something to wipe the edge. I just can't do it because my hands are like that. But I'm gonna wash my hands. Then now I'm wiping. the edge. Okay, that's it. So you mix Nukadoko every day and you change vegetable scrap once every 2 days. And you do that for 2 weeks. That's how you do it. And you keep doing it for the next 2 weeks. Now, someone asked me what happens if you keep your Nukadoko in the fridge. Well, usually during the fermentation period, you keep it in room temperature. You don't put it in your fridge. And therefore, you can just follow the duration according to the season. The summertime between 7 to 10 days, and autumn 2 weeks, and wintertime between 3 to 4 weeks. However, it is better not to do this during the summertime. It is too hot. So if you want to do it, maybe it's better to do it in the fridge. But because temperature changes, it becomes more difficult in summertime. So most people in Japan don't do this process during the summer season. They usually do it in autumn or winter. And that's the same with many other fermentation food, like miso, for example. We ferment miso in winter. We never do that in summertime. So choose the season accordingly. But if you really want to do it in summer, then you can probably do it in fridge. And then I think depending on the temperature, but just follow the temperature of the season. Like, if the same temperature as autumn, then follow the autumn duration. And if the same temperature as the winter, then follow that temperature. Right. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Again, my name is Sachiaki Takamiya, the author of Live Wiser, Not Smarter. If you like this video, please give me your thumb up and subscribe to my channel. And please leave your comment. So have you actually started making your own Nukadoko? And how is it going? How are you doing? Is it, coming along good or please share your experiences in the comment section below. Thank you. Well, I will see you in the next video. Live with your Ikigai!